Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the track where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it shifts and cracks.
Again, to test the extent to which the Liberal Democrats deserve the word liberal, you mentioned on the, I think it was the eve of the Liberal Democrat conference this year, you said it's, the Liberal Democrats have got should not be a brake on the coalition, they should be the engine of the coalition. So I want to turn to the subject of public services and look into whether or not you think that the Liberal Democrats are being the engine of public service reform or a brake on public service reform. I don't know if Dave Gibson's here. Dave, have you got a question?
I'm the Liberal Democrat who believes that adding competition to public services will always benefit with a greater result. Do you think that if the party leadership were to pursue that as an agenda, would that destroy the unity within the party?
No, not necessarily. And if you look at what we've supported in the area of schools, we've supported not only a lot more devolution of power to schools, but a more competitive system where there is more discretion on schools if they want to expand, where we've got free schools coming into the system, where we've got more choice within the education system. I think that we also have a job to do to make sure school reform works effectively, to ensure that in a system that has more freedom, there is also strong accountability. I believe very passionately as a principle in choice and competition as a Liberal and a Liberal Democrat, and I think that those principles will lead to improvements in public services. But I don't necessarily think that in all parts of the country competition and choice will be a cure-all. I mean, in many rural areas, there is effectively, particularly in terms of secondary education, often one major catchment school. It will be a long time before the Free Schools programme has made a difference in those particular areas. There are huge barriers to entry in terms of setting up new schools. And I think if we're to get the schools reform programme right, which is, to me, the second most important thing that the government is doing after sorting out the economy, and which I think Michael Gove and Sarah Tether incidentally are doing a fantastic job on. But I think actually we need to make sure that in driving reform, we've not only got choice and competition, but that we've got a strong and actually rather stronger accountability mechanism to make sure that competition and choice are complemented by strong accountability, so that in the areas where actually competition and choice is not very effective as a driver of school improvement, we don't allow some of those schools simply to coast along, failing many generations of youngsters.
You're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right.